Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody to another show, another solo show by myself here. Not very many people watching this morning on Twitter. So hopefully we get some more people on. I am in a long over here. I saw Buckmount gave us a pretty good signal, so we're trying to get $100 out of it and just scout, see what we do, go from there. Told everybody yesterday, Roy's out today again, so I don't think we're going to stream tomorrow being a half day, so we're going to see how the day plays out, and we'll go from there. There we go. Got $100 out of it, so now we can sit back and wait and see if we can find a couple more good trades. Had a fantastic day yesterday, by the way. It is Wednesday. You do have non-farm payroll tomorrow. CVD up 36. I guess we should have held that thing a little longer. I started to put it up at 49, but I didn't like all those orders sitting up there, so I left it where it was. It might be a good call. We just got out, so we shall see. We shall see. Tide is ripping, though. Let's make sure. Yep. Update it before we get to show it. So tide is moving up, volume is moving up, so that's actually a good sign for long. We're going to wait and see if we get a pullback, then we'll look for another entry. This is what we use. We use Bookmap when we do it, so we are waiting for the old Bookmap to give us a good signal here again. But other than that, we're not got much going on. 2 people showing, nobody on YouTube, only 2 people in Twitter, so maybe the hashtags aren't the deal. Definitely have some range bound chop this morning, so we got that going for us. It is giving us short signal there. So we could have probably took it back a little. I just don't like. Well, see, tide's coming back. But this is why we didn't like taking a short there, because tide can turn right back on us. Well, it looks like I'm solo today, huh? If we stay at 2 people, we will cut this stream really short. If we're still at 2 people at 9 o'clock, we're going to get off here and concentrate on some trading. You can see on Bookmap, we got so many damn orders. It's going to take a lot to get through anything, and that 50 level is not something I like. We had the Japan news yesterday, dropped the market. Now we got, looks like they might work things out. So the market went to all-time high last night. Of course it did. CVD still holding above 3,000. That's pretty damn strong. It's going to look I'm not going to pay attention to the numbers. We're going to look and you'll hear me talk out what I'm thinking. We got a couple of red bubbles here. I'm not ready to go shorts yet. Not ready to go shorts yet. CBD holding around 3,000. It is coming back, so we might get a pullback here. It's very well possible. Look for around that 44 range. If it could come back there, that would be probably a good spot to look to see if we could get anything. But so, like I said, we took one trade so far. We took it at open, or took it when we started the stream. Went long. Got us $100 out of it. It's kind of chopped around since, so we haven't gotten to no other opportunities yet to do anything. So we wait. We're watching. You're getting some red bubbles. Like I said, it's coming back. Maybe that 42 range would be a good spot. 42.40. That would probably be nice. We got a couple people from Facebook watching. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, one trade so far this morning, nothing. I hadn't really presented anything else. I was just quick scout for $100. CBD holding over 3,000. That's a good sign. We would possibly look for a short if it gets up to that 50. But we would have to be pretty quick with it. And tide is ripping though, so this thing might go through. Possible it could go through that level. Let's see. Tide keeps doing what it's doing. You see SPY tide here. Calls going up, volume going up. Put premiums going up now. That's interesting. Look at holdings. Holdings is the exact opposite. Holdings will tell us we got some downward movement coming. Let's look at general market tide. General market tide is kind of suggesting that the market's going to go up. So a lot of mixed data on everything that we're seeing there. But, we'll wait and see how it plays out. Bookmap. I mean, you see all these orders everywhere, so you got to be careful trading it today until we get some clarity. Right now, we have zero clarity. Other than that, we wait. Nothing much going on this morning. I think a lot of you are on vacation because we don't have anybody really watching. We got 2 people on Twitter, 2 people on Facebook. Until we get some clarity here, we're not going to trade anything now. So unless it's going to be a quick in and out scalp. Or a couple bucks here or there. If it'll give me a green bubble, I don't mind it here at these, all this congestion here, but like I said, it's going to have to be a quick in and out. Still not getting in it though. I'm not seeing, even though we're getting a little move up, back up on the wick on this candle. There you go. We're getting a green bubble now. It's not a big one, and it's turning back red, even though it's moving up. That means delta's going down. These sellers are stepping in, so I don't want to touch it long, and I don't want to touch it short either. So we'll sit back and wait, see if we come down a little further this time. We got down to that 44 range and bounce back up. So let's see. We got my buddy Trey's watching this morning. Hope your calf is feeling better. That's why we did not take it long here. Just didn't like it. Didn't like the setup. So we'd be taking some heat right now if we did get in it long there. Right at anchored VWAP. CVD's come back about 1,000, so we can see a little more pullback here. So we're going to wait and see if it gives us a signal here in a little bit to go long. If not, we'll just continue to wait. It's wanting to see. They're wanting to fight this thing up a little bit. I just don't know if I want to take a chance on it. Maybe try to get 2 points out of it. If we can get like $50 backed up at that 47 range, that might be a good quick scalp. But nothing more than that, really. It's looking like. It's a nice green bubble here. Let's see if we can get it back up to 47. We'll take a quick, try to get 2 points out of it on 5 MES. Nothing crazy, but 5 here, $50 here, $100 there. Make a day. We got 25 out of it so far. It's coming back a little. I don't like this red bubble coming next. I was hoping they could go up at least close to that 48 before it decided it wanted to not play anymore. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a short day on the stream today. We've got 4 people watching, so I love all 4 of you. I think 2 of you are bots. I love the bots right now. I love how I saw a headline. It was Dabo Swinney on the thing says Clemson fires coach after disturbing allegations, and you click on this about their gymnastics coach. So, yep, the clickbait got me. I clicked on it to see, and well, there you go. The longer this thing hangs out here, the less I like it to bounce back up to that 47 range. I got my take profit at 46.75. That would get me 2 points out of it if they can pop up there and get it. Dirty Harry join. Doing my best not to go ahead and check out for the weekend. I understand that, brother. I definitely understand that. Oh, yes. Okay, we got 2 people on Facebook. 2 people on YouTube and 2 people on Twitter watching. That's it. 4 people this morning. So, Dirty Harry, it's Chop Fest to start the morning off with. I can tell you that much. I think everybody else has the same idea that you had. But I think they went on and started it because volume is weak today. There's my 2 points. Hey, Manny, good job there, Manny. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. We did scalp a couple times. We're 150 bucks up on the day, so that's a good start. That's a start. It's nothing great, but we used these bookmap levels yesterday, and man, we had a fantastic day off of them. So I only traded 2 accounts. We got like 2,500 bucks on 2 accounts. So I will take that every day. Now we're just seeing what's going to happen here. I'm not looking, like I said, I'm not rushing anything. We scalped twice. We got one trade for 100 bucks, one trade for 50 bucks. Could have got 75 bucks out of this last one, but I just don't feel comfortable holding anything right this second until we can break through that 50 level up there. Right now, we're just in a damn chop zone. Just wanting to stay here, so it's got to break out. If you want to do a 15-minute orb, let's see. So you had your low is going to be 62.38.25, and then your high is going to be at 48.50. So we're going for orb high break here. Let me draw these on this other chart up here so I can see them. There we go, 48.50 and 38.25. It came right up to 48.50 and did not like it, so got to break above that orb. You got 320 orders sitting at 50. I mean, you can see these orders are stacked today. Hey, good job, Roy. Roy's took a trade this morning. I see he's out of town with his family, but I was shooting them some CBD levels before open, and he just texted back and said I helped him get $700 on a take profit test today. So good job, Roy. Good way to go, buddy. Way to go. Glad they could help. Respond back to him. Oh, well, just kind of grinding up here. You got VWAP and you got the 50 and the 200 day all right up here. So it's right close to the 50. I'm at 62.50 where all these orders are sitting at. The majority of these orders are sitting at. So you could possibly see a rejection there. CBD being 3,600. Tide is kind of popping again on a few things. So right here at this orb high again, trying to break out. Sometimes the orb 15-minute orbs are a good play, and sometimes it's not. Today is just kind of chopped inside of it so far, but we'll get a break at some point, one way or the other, either up or down. Either up or down. They're getting some push here on Tide and bookmap here with this delta. So you might push this thing up above 50. It is struggling right there at this moment. It's giving a little red candle. I just don't know if it's going to stay red or red bubble. I don't know if it's going to stay red bubble. Nope, turn back green. So that's why you can't jump the gun on it. Can't jump the gun on it. Yeah, fighting at it. You can see all the movement going back and forth. I'm saying a quick short might not be a bad idea here, but well, scratch that. Let's see if it gets to that 50 level. That would be a better spot to see a red bubble form. Definitely love it at levels. That's a good level to look at. They could break through that. Of course, they could come back and drop it back. If it does drop, I don't look for it to drop much. Maybe to 46, 47. So they're going to fight. They're going to push it above at 50. Or they're going to test it again. want to see a red bubble form here, and I'll take a quick short. Like when I say quick short, it's going to be a quick short. It's going to try to get $50 again and get out of it. Don't like CVD being this high. Look at that 40. It's gone to 4,600. So they are saying they're going to pop this level here. Looks like they very well could. We got all these orders up here. 300 orders now. My goodness, a lot of orders there. A lot of orders up there. I'm going to go against the grain and try to get a quick scalp here. I'm just looking for it to come back to 47, and that'll get us about $100 if it does, but I don't need much. Might even move it up a little bit. I've got 10 lots on it. I'll take 5 off at 48, and then I'll leave 5 for 70. But it might break through this 50 level. It looks like it's going to. So this trade is probably fixing to go against me. I am slightly red right this second by like 12, like right 1250. But if it breaks 50, I'm screwed. If it breaks 52 up there, really, it's got a lot of orders to go through. This thing is pretty strong. This was just trying to guess real quick, and so far the guess was not correct. So we got a little bit to play with here, but not much. I don't see much of a pullback now at all, really. Got up to 50, what, 51? 51.50 or so. Strong move up here. This is the old saying, don't fight the trend. I fought the trend a little bit there. See if we can get a little pullback here. I just need 48. 48 to get me $50, and I'll call it. It's a 3-point move back down. There's a big red bubble coming here, but look at that CVD. Tide is taking a break, so we might get a pullback. I just don't know how far. It might be at that 48 level right there at the orb high. We'll see. I'm a little bit slightly red on this trade now, like $50. So it's not bad. I just need a little bit more pullback here to get me out of it. And we'll take a break for a little bit on this and not do it. Give me 58. I mean 48. Come on, give me 48. Got a lot of orders starting at 49. I don't like that. That could be where it stops at. And that's going to get me, that would get me out just like for $25, which is not bad. I mean, it would be green, but green is green, right? But it's just showing a lot of fight here right now. Tide's kind of popping back up, or at least the call premiums are. The volume's still coming down some. Your put premiums are going up a little bit. Roy just texted me and said TNX is ticking up, so that's that would be a good sign for my little short I'm looking at here. If it can just come back, I just need to come back. We got orders popping there. You see it turning red at that 45 level. I don't know if we get that far, but 48, 47, either or. I would love it. I would love a little pullback. It's not really working with what I want to work with, though. So you're seeing your call premiums are popping back up. They took a little break. Now they're popping back up, but your volume is ticking down ever so slightly. Came back right down. Come on down here. Come on to 48 for me. Come to 47 for me. That'll be better. Just need a little bit more on you. A little bit more on you here, and I'll be out of it. We'll probably take a break for a little while. Got 3 of you watching on YouTube now. Thank you guys. I know you guys are real. Got Dirty Harry, Manny. Who's the third one that popped in here? This thing will not just give me this 48. I'm Joker. Just need a little more. CBD's come back a little bit. Your call premiums are dropping now. Volume is still coming down a little bit. Your put premiums are popping up some. We might get it. It's holding us 50 now. I don't like that. Want to break back below. Come on down. We're gonna get that last one finished red, and this next, green, and this next one's green. That's not a good sign for me. Well, crap. Not cutting yet. We're still in it. Your volume did tick up ever so slightly on Tide, but your call premiums are still coming down. Your put premiums are still going up. Not quite sure how to deal with all that this morning. Don't like it. And you got all these orders up here, and this is going to keep stabbing away in it. If it breaks 52, we had a bunch of orders there that's looking like it might. Well, we're going to readjust this and see if we can get to 49 again. See if we can get to 49 again. I need a big red bubble here, Bubbles. Don't turn back green. CBD went back over 6,000 for a second there. It comes back just a slight bit. Your call premiums are tanking. Put premiums are going now. The only thing that's saving this thing, keeping pushing it up right now is volume and Tide. That's 52. I still like a little pullback here. Like I said, we can get to 49. That would be lovely now. A little pullback to 49. You got orders sitting right above it at 50 now, though. I don't like that. Come on, give me a big red bubble and pull that thing back a little bit, and you can do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do after that point. And they're just holding it up. This thing looks like it could just grind for a while. Taking all these orders out up there to the upside. Taking all these orders out to the upside. I mean, we can see 53 now. If it breaks that 53, we're going to have to cut this short. If it breaks 53, we have to cut it. If it'll come back to 48.25, it'll clean up all this we had earlier. So we're so close. We're really 1 point away from a take profit here. If it were just 50, I knew 50 is going to hold it up for a second. See if we can break it through 50. If we can break down through 50, I got a chance to hit 49 here, and then possibly 48 on my last one there. I just don't love it right now. It is giving us some red bubbles. Your put premiums are coming down a little bit. Your call premiums are going up a little bit. Volume is ticking ever so slightly down. So we're watching that. I mean, this thing just keeps fighting right back up there. We got a red bubble, but it's just popping a little bit on it. CBD is coming down some, but we're going to need another red bubble because this thing is moving up on this red bubble, which I don't like. Come on back. Another red bubble forming. Let's see if we can continue it. If they can keep it red, we can get a pullback here. This is a daily reminder, don't fight the trend. The trend was up a little bit, and I tried to get cute at some levels. It didn't work out so far. I mean, we're only $100 down, so I mean, it's not like we're horrible here. We're not taking a ton of heat, but if we breaks 53, I'm gonna have to cut it. That'll get me a decent loss on the day. We can get it back. Hey, Howie, I think you're right. I think everybody's in Hamptons. We got volume is complete garbage. You know, when volume is garbage, what does that favor? Favors the bullets usually. So this thing could grind up like it's doing so far. I mean, I'm not asking for much. Come on, just give me a pullback to 48 here, and then we'll call it a day probably. Looks like we're going to test that 43 level again or get close to it. Didn't like the 42, so it's getting close to that 200 and kind of coming back a little. But, you know, if they say the rule of three, the more it tests, the weaker it gets. I mean, I'm going to tell you, if you're smart, I'd probably just buy long and hold it. Only thing you got to worry about if any news comes out, Trump comes out, and you know you had the Japan news overnight or yesterday, and then kind of looks like they might work things out now, but he could come out any second and say, you know what, we're not dealing with Japan and the market tanks. So you've got, let's see, do we have any data at all coming out? I don't think we really got anything today. No, everything else is tomorrow. 9 vehicle sales, let all that come out. 9:30, you got the oil inventories. And there's nothing really today, so there's nothing to hinder it or to pop it or to stop it, unless, like I said, we get some tweets, some news, some something somewhere. I just need it to come back to 49, and I would feel a lot better. That would get me out half of my trade here. Oh, I don't know what that was. What happened there? Let's see. Any news come out? That was this crazy drop, pop right back up. It was really quick. I don't see anything. You do have Lagarde, the European Central Bank president, speaking at 9:15, which is now. So he could be saying some stuff. This thing they're going to break 53, aren't they? They had that huge, big, Delta came way back. CBD came way back from 5,000 to 3,600 on that little weird candle we just had, but they're going to pop it right back up. It looks like all that did is clear some orders out so we need some off-script Trump freestyling. I need it bad right now, though, Howie. I just need to get out of these shorts. What I need to get out of. Like I said, come out and say Japan sucks. We're not trading with them forever. And then let me get out. They come back and say, just kidding. We're going to trade with them. Testing this 53 level now. This is the spot. Like I said, if it breaks here, we're going to have to cut it for a loss. It's right at the 200. We shall see. Here's your letter. Right, here's your letter. That stupid letter. I didn't understand the letter part. Like, what the hell? Hey, we're mad at Japan, so we're going to send them a letter. What the hell is a letter? What are you going to say in the letter? Was it a check yes or no letter? Hey, do you want to deal with us? Check yes or no. I thought the letter was bad. Levels we gave last night were pretty good. We gave bullish scenario 63, 6230, 6218 zone. As long as we stayed above that, bulls were controlled, which they were. They can get, my targets would be 6240 hit, 6250 hit, 6262 hit, 6268 hit. So none of the bearish stuff. The bears have not been able to do anything to pull it back. So it's been all my bullish thesis has been playing through. This thing just cannot give me the pullback I want. Like I said, it seemed like we would have got a little pullback by now. This is, 4 straight green candles in a row right now. Fixing to close. So give me one red one in here. How about that? How about throw a red one in there? We've seen streaks before. This is 20 minutes straight of green candles. You are seeing a little bit of indecision on this candle where it's coming back on the 5 minutes. So that is something to kind of hold hope on. CBD's come back a little. Call premiums, input premiums are both going up. Volume is kind of ticking sideways. We got 5 seconds left in this candle to close. If we close down here around the 60, it'll push it up a little bit, make it a little more bullish than what it was. Now let's see if we can get this pullback. Come on, just give me 49, 48. I will be taking a break. Come on back to 49. You got orders sitting at 49 too, so come test them. Got a few red bubbles in a row, which is Delta negative coming in, but it just keeps holding up. They can't pull it back. Come on down. Give me 49 tests. 49 tests, buddy. 49. Let's go test those orders at 49. It's only 130 there. Give me that. We'll cut half. Probably cut. I'm not going to lie to you. If we cut half, if it doesn't drop straight to 48 at that point, we'll cut those too. Come on. There's 50, 50. We need to break down below 50. Come down 40, 49. Now we get a green bubble. Of course we do. Which means you got turn back red. CVD is about 3,100. Your call premiums are just, put premiums are just tanking, though, is what's not helping us out here. Had a decent move down, just could not break below that 50, 52, 50, 25 area or whatever. And that's where it stopped at. And this candle is back green again. So we're going to get us 5 green candles in a row, or they're going to pull back, make us a wick up top. We're getting red delta again, negative delta again. This red bubble. We're just going to test 43 again. Eventually, you got to think this thing's going to break up above that. But right now, we're just kind of simmering here. Just kind of simmering, getting a little pullback, but just not enough to get me out of this trade. Yeah, this was not a great trade. We tried to predict the market. When you try to predict the market, that's never a good sign. We are giving it a little room to run with if it wants to come back. We're going to give it a little room. Oh, yeah, just a reminder, tomorrow, you got an early close tomorrow. It closes at, there's a 53. It's going to break above it now. Close at 12 Central tomorrow and 12 Central Friday. It does open its regular time on tomorrow afternoon, so it does open back up at 5 Central. And then, of course, it closes early on Friday, and then you got back to regular schedule on Monday. Sunday night, open 5, and back to regular schedule. So low volume, just squeeze up, right? That's what we said. That's what happens. It's really struggling this 53 level, though, which, I say that now it's going to break it probably, but, I don't know. Come back to 50 now and how to get out of it. Looks like we're just going to pop. Yeah. I'm going to have to cut this trade, boys and girls. This thing is fixing to pop. It's very strange because your put premiums just skyrocketed. Like, they're probably going to come down some now that I said that. But yeah, look how they popped up. And you got like hardly any pullback on that, but your volume is going up. Now your calls are going up with it. So you got 55 now. You got 50, 54 and 55. You got a lot of orders up here. We'll see. Like I said, right now I'm looking, if I can get back just to 50, that would cut me out. That would get me right at flat. So that would be wouldn't be a losing trade, but wouldn't be a very good winning trade either. But I would take a flat right now over anything else. But it looks like it's not even going to give me the flat. That's just going to keep popping up, just grinding. Well, oh well. If it breaks 55, we are cutting this. We got our stop at 50, 55.50. So if it is 55.50, we're out of this trade no matter what. We're not going to move our stops. We're at 53.50 now. We're above the damn 200. So now you're going to look for that 200 to hold a support. Close at 266. Not a great trade. Got a little lucky. I think I like it. I think that's a great idea, Howie. If I could have got it, I mean, if this thing would give me the slightest pullback, I'm probably going to like it too. I just don't. It's one of those days where you got all these orders are just compacted right there together. Well, it just took me out, and whatever happened, we had some news, I guess. Let's see what happened. Good job, Harry. At least one of us in a long. I am not. I just got smoked. We're down about $300 on the day. You're lovely. I'm not seeing. It's not refreshing. Come on. There it goes. Maybe, yep. I don't think I see the fear and greed index. I don't see anything else. Now we could go back to 60. Had a pop and a drop. I don't know what that pop was about. Let's look at Bookmap. You're getting some red stuff here. Red bubble. I don't like how it came back from there. You gonna give us a green bubble now? We'll take a chance on it here. Well, now it's turning red, but we're getting a little move back up. I don't see it. If it could break up, there's a chance that this thing could go to 65. It's got a little bit to work through up there around the 60 level, but it's got a good bit to work through. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Harry, did you get in? Did you get out of your trade? Are you still holding it? What you got going on with it? Just curious. Just curious. Oh, now we got a decent drop here. What we got going on? Drop down and pop back up. What you gonna do here? It popped up and hit my take profit at 57. There you go. Hey, good job. Great job. Great job. They're clearing orders out. So you got, we have it 9:30. You got crude oil inventories and stuff like that, but I don't see why they'd be clearing orders out. All right, I was able to get a good bit of that back. I did pop in on the long down there at around 55. So if I can get up here to this 60, well, that would clean up the day, and then we would probably chill for a bit. I don't know if it's gonna get that high though. Right now, I'd like to get 59.25. That would get me a good bit of it back, but we'll see. Your volume is not, Tide is really not telling us a whole lot here. CBD is over 7,000. I want to see it test that 60 level. If it could test that 60, if we could break that 60, there we go. All right, now we got most of it back. You had Oil inventory is 3.84 million. It was forecast at negative 2.7. Gasoline inventory is at 4.188. Gasoline inventory is great. Forecast at 0.8. And then distillate inventory is actual negative 1.7. A lot of stuff. So crude numbers were actually pretty good if you are trading crude. I'm not trading crude, so. Come on, break 60, break 61, 60. Let's go up there to 60. See if we can test these orders at 65. Good morning, Roy Easy. Got a few of you guys jumping in now, so I was going to call it early, but we'll wait. As long as we got a few of you guys in here, we'll chill out in here for a bit. I really needed to get to 62, and then that would have me back green on the day. Actually, 61.50 would have us back green. Elon Musk X is down for some users. I thought it was going to be something about him and Trump's little stupid war they got going on. Oh, Trump announced he had made a deal with Vietnam. There's where your little pop came from. Roy's no trades yet. Okay. Actually, we're down like $50 right now, Royzy. We've taken a cut. We tried to time the market earlier, and it tried to guess the market earlier. It kind of backfired on me. So that's the reason we have stops in place. So we will. I mean, it is what it is, right? This one, I'm gonna move my stop up to break even. I'm not going to let it go below. I'll move it to 56. Like I was in at 55. We're not going to let it go below 56. I guess a little green on it. If we can get to, like I said, if we can get up above 62, that would put me green on the day. But we're kind of giving a pullback now finally. Getting a pullback finally, I don't like. But, it is what it is. $85 nice pitch call. Hey, there you go. $200.66 on the combine with 4 follows. Perfect. Can't take this slow mo anymore. It is definitely slow mo. Yes. It is definitely slow mo. Usually that's when your book map levels really pay off, but so far you've got everything so compacted. It's really hard to get a good read on it. Or I see you put in there, you had a tough couple of days. Man, it happens, brother. It happens. I've had a tough here last few weeks, I have not, but it wasn't long ago I had a tough couple of days. And only advice I can give you on that is scale back some and then build your confidence back up. That's the best thing to do. A lot of times what I do, and I'm sure other people try to do it too, is we try to go too big, try to get it all back at once. And well, that just creates more of a problem, right? So just take what you get and go from there. This thing is, I think it's going to come back. I've got my take profit right on where those damn orders are at 56. So I don't like that. If we could get your volume's coming back. I don't like what time. Volume is coming back up now. So it was coming back. Tide volume still ripping this, showing bulls in favor. Been sticking to my personal max loss, so at least showing. Hey, that is great. That is a great way to do it, brother. If you can stick to your plans and your goals and what you want to do, you can't beat that. We're going to put one take profit here at 61.75. That would actually get me back slightly green on the day, but I would leave a runner if it wanted to do anything. Yeah, Roy, man, just stick to your stuff, man. Stick to your game plan. If you have rules, if you stick to your rules, you're winning every day. Might not show it on your P&L every day, but eventually it'll show up, and it'll be worth it. Anytime I've ever had a bad day is when I've broken all my rules. That's when I have bad days. When I break my rules and try to make something that's not there or do something like that. That's when we have trouble. So whenever you follow your rules, when I have a bad day, I can walk away and like, you know what? I follow my rules. I took the trades that I thought were there, and then it just didn't work out, and that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, just I got stupid brackets on. Tradeovate brackets are just horrible. Like Top Step, I can set an order here, and it feels well. It cancels out my other orders here on Tradeovate. No, and the people that are addressed the elephant in the room. Why didn't you take or break today, Manny? I saw the levels that we had up there. We had some levels on Bookmap that was kind of giving me a suggestion that it wasn't going to pop when it did. So I was already in a short, so there wasn't much I could do at that point. I was kind of caught in it. Bookmap was telling me to cut that short a long time ago, so I should have cut it for very minimal loss. I must say I lost a couple $100 on it, and like I said, we hit 61.75. Actually, let me look right now. We're down like $10 right now. So if it pops up to this 61.75, that gives me back green on the day. And then if it breaks 62, well, then I'm growing. All right, see, now I'm green on the day again. I'm going to put an order at this last one. Take profit at 64. See if we can get to 64. All right, I got it. Even if you do a stop, it's so stupid. Your stops, you have to clear the bracket side out. Because it doesn't, until it feels like it's no big deal, but you get out of a trade if you don't go on and click something on it. Well, you have lost. So yeah, if it can hit 64, that'll give me $100 up on the day, and then we'll take a break. Manny, I hope that asked you a question. Yeah, I don't mind you asking it all. That's how we learn, by asking those questions like that. Hard-headedness. I was went against my rules. I tried to anticipate a move that did not happen. And when you try to anticipate a move that doesn't happen, well, it comes back and bites you in the ass sometimes. And it did. So instead of building on our day-to-day, we had to fight back up. So 62, man, if we can get this 62 break, I think we could see 65, but I'm going to keep my take profit at 64. Just kind of like it below there. I've got my stop. It's still I got it at 56. I might move it up to 57. Move to 57. You got 58. You got orders. So right below that. Just giving a few green bubbles. CVD, this 8,500 is pretty strong. Volume is complete garbage. Only volume we had was on that one candle. What was that volume at? It's like 23. It's higher than opening volume at that 925. Whenever he said he made a deal with Vietnam, and we got that pop. Break 62, and we have a decent, I say decent. We got a day. We'll take a break, come back, and see what happens after that. One thing about Bookmap, if you follow it right, you can make money just scalping here or there. If you don't try to predict, right, what I did earlier, I try to predict. Ooh, I don't like these red bubbles. I'm gonna go on and cut everything there. That's basically right at flat. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'm flat on the day, so nothing crazy. I do think we see more upside here. I think we see a good bit more upside here, to be honest with you. Put premiums just tanked, by the way. When I say tank, they tanked. Now this is going to go to 65. Watch. Mark my words here. Mark my words here. 65 is on the bill next. We could break the 65 too, to be honest with you. We get some momentum up there. There's a lot of orders there, but your put premiums are they're dying off big time. I don't know if we can get to 70. I think 68 might be about tops, but if it could break that 65, I don't know that we could go to. Let's see, what's our high now? 70 is our high, 70.25. Yeah, Royce, buyers are looking pretty good, but here's the deal: you got low volume. You had that one pop in volume. You got low volume, which low volume tends to benefit the bulls, right? We know that. Other than that, I mean, it's just CBD strong. I think it's playing level to level. If we can get up to that 65 level and test it, if we could break it, and we could go to 68. I mean, it's just baby steps here at this point. But CBD is approaching 9,000. You did get a little move up in your put. Let's look at it real quick. Put premiums kind of hit the zero line and kind of bounced up. Your call premiums appear. You can see volume is just steadily just trending up. So, I mean, if this breaks down, we can look for the market to continue just to trend up like it is. I'm not interested in any shorts at the moment. So, get back to book mount. I'm fixing to call it for the day, I think, or at least call it for an hour or so, take a little break and come back and see, what we can do after that. But right now, I'm just not feeling it. It's just slow grind. I'm kind of like Howie a minute ago. This slow grind is not what I like. I don't like the slow grind. Don't like the slow grind. We did take it long in another account over here, and we got, if it hits 64, we'll get $75 out of it, which is not great, but so I've been trying to get to 620 for a few days. All the time I ain't coming, we may slow grind up there. I'm with you. Time to go outside. Yeah, how it's time to touch some grass, brother. You'll get you a cerveza at the bar there. You don't know if you're in Mexico or you in Arizona, whichever one. Go hit a bar up for me. There's nothing open here yet, so I can't go hit a bar here. College town, kids out of town, so not much going on. I can go get some brunch, I guess. I will go outside. I do need to do a few things outside. Arizona, awesome. Back in the States. I'm getting all kinds of emails about, yes, I know. We have holidays coming up. Whoa. I don't know what just happened now. We were in a long, and this thing is tanked on us. Hit my stops. What in the world? See if we can find out what this news, what happened here. There's a big drop. Now it's going to pop back up. U.S. export of crude oil last week fell to its lowest since July 2023. Okay, that wasn't enough to do that. PD is being sentenced. Uh-oh. Not really. I mean, I see the U.S. crude exports, imports and exports. That killed the market right there. Okay. P. Diddy has been found not guilty on racketeering and sex trafficking, guilty on 2 counts of transportation engaged in prostitution. All right, then. All right, then. This thing, I don't know if it'll come that much for. Where's that now, to be honest with you? 52, maybe. You got orders sitting at 52. Your CBD is plunged. It was 77, 8,000. Now look at it. Luckily, we had that. We were along and went down $100. So be it. Big green now. We're just gonna chill, everybody. I'm gonna call it a day for a little bit. I'm just gonna go take up Howie and Royce. If y'all want to continue that conversation over in the, I guess Diddy is a market mover, Harry. You want to continue that conversation over in the Discord. I'm fixing to shut her down here for the day. No sense in sitting here just watching this thing pop around. Roy's mad. The big beautiful bill has some. Looks like it has some gambling taxes in there. It really doesn't bother me, but all right, guys, we'll see you. I'll catch you guys. Like I said, we're not gonna stream tomorrow, so we'll see y'all guys Monday. Everybody stay safe this holiday. Remember, Uber, Lyft's your friend. No need taking any chances. If you can walk's even better. Be great, but do what you got to do. Down a little bit on the day for me. We'll come back in a little bit, see if we can get it back up. Like I said, nothing crazy. We hadn't done anything stupid, so we're still in pretty good shape to get it right back and have a good day. So anyway, I will catch you guys Monday. Like I said, stay safe. Want to see all of you back here next week, and then we will catch you guys later. See ya. Peace.